The most richest family in the world, one of the few billionaires in the world, the Crown Prince of Dubai, will surprise you with his story. Dubai is likely associated with abundant shopping, pricey automobiles, and wealthy individuals. But did you know that the United Arab Emirates capital city is home to an actual royal family? In reality, the United Arab Emirates is a group of 7 emirates, each of which is governed by an absolute ruler. The Al Maktoum family has ruled Dubai since 1833, and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum is the current ruler. As Dubai's crown prince since 2008, his son Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum will be the next in line to govern the emirate. Sheikh Hamdan is a prince who truly merits the attention, even though the Al Maktoum family may not enjoy the same global popularity as the British royal family. Despite being the billionaire's son, Dubai's crown prince aspires to live a modest life free from the influence of wealth. His favorite activities outside of assisting in the leadership of Dubai include traveling, engaging in extreme sports, riding horses, and writing poetry. Watch this video to discover how Sheikh Hamdan spends millions. We will tell you about the most expensive thing for which Prince Maiden spends millions. Amphibious vehicles. Yes, it makes sense to have a vehicle that can operate on land and water, rather than just on land. A Californian automaker by the name of Watercar is the maker of this unusual car. Although it hasn't overtaken the market, this has still gained attention, and when Faisal learned of its existence, he felt compelled to add it to his collection. Nearly all airlines. Why wouldn't one of the wealthiest families in Dubai purchase a plane they find appealing when attending an airshow? Prince and his family first saw and appreciated the new Boeing 787-10 Dreamliners at the 12th Dubai Airshow. They grabbed 40 of them because they enjoyed it so much. If you're curious, one unit costs 325.8 million United States dollars, so you can figure it out. Horses. Why limit yourself to just physical or mechanical power when Fazad is known to love them and participate in horse racing events? He doesn't mind kissing his horse on the lips for pictures when requested. He only buys the most incredible, most expensive horses whenever it comes to purchasing horses. He spent $3 million to acquire a colt with a winning background. Besides this, riding and horse racing are very dear to Prince Hamdan. He is renowned for devoting much time and energy to the sport. Additionally, it is known that he spent $166,000 on silks. They were entirely silver silks with tassels on the caps. People may question why racing apparel costs so much. The goal is for the riders to win and feel royal. The most costly camel. What price range would you give a camel? What price would you be willing to shell out for a camel? Could it be $1 million? Why would someone spend over $3 million on a camel? Was it a member of a royal family? No, it won a competition for the most beautiful camel. He spent $2.7 million on a camel, the most costly one ever acquired, according to the organization running the camel event at the time. No, not any kind of camel that you can imagine. He is the owner of one of the priciest camels in the entire world. He bought more than 12 camels for around $4.5 million on that particular day. The Falcon Market. If you're wondering what the Falcon Market is, it has a complicated history. Bryn Close, a male, was the spark. He started rearing birds in Doncaster while he was homeless. He used all of his resources to raise and prepare racing falcons. The 7 fastest birds in the competition in the national tournament in Abu Dhabi belonged to Bryn, demonstrating the success of his efforts. Private jet. Is no private jet being a prince? Well, that is not possible. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed, the Crown Prince of Dubai, is familiar with traveling the world in one of his own Boeing 747-400s, handled by the Dubai Royal Air Wing. This private jet costs $228 million. Jumeirah's Zabil Serai. The priciest 5-star hotel is Zabil, owned by Crown Prince Hamdan bin Mohammed Al Maktoum. Whenever we say that Zabil Serai's most stunning property has the ability always to be the one, people who have had the pleasure of seeing the magnificence of the Palm Jumeirah understand what we mean. We should point out that although this is not in Faz's name, we can assume that he is now a top executive because of the amount of money he spends here. Most expensive penthouse condo in Canada. Do you believe the Crown Prince has no real estate? Then you are mistaken. The Prince of Dubai has the most expensive penthouse condo in Canada. The most expensive property deal in Canadian history was witnessed in 2013 by the entire world. Prince Hamdan purchased 3 penthouse levels at the Pacific Rim Hotel in Vancouver. The trade theory is $55 million in total. The top penthouse, the most luxurious condo ever constructed, had a price tag of $25 million. The most luxurious cars owned by the Prince of Dubai. We're going to discuss this topic slightly longer than usual. You are indeed aware of Prince Hamdan's wealth, right? You can still tell it's too much, if not the precise sum. Something that each of us cannot possibly imagine having, although if we work non-stop. Considering that, his vehicles are as luxurious as they come. Prince owned an extremely pricey Lamborghini Veneno Roadster. This is one of the most unique and uncommon. Even creatures scarcely notice it because it's so weird. The manufacturer produced 9 of these automobiles in 2014, and Fazza purchased 6. The vehicle has a 6.5-liter V12 engine with roughly 750 horsepower and a top speed of 221 miles per hour. These autos cost about $27 million to buy for Fazza. The second priciest vehicle ever is the McLaren P1. Prince got this kind of vehicle. However, it isn't the first of its kind in history. This vehicle is a supercar with a 0 to 60 time of 3 seconds and a top speed of 217 miles per hour. A Scottish estate. A hotel, a condo, why not go for some land? How about over 63,000 acres? If his property in Scotland and his ownership of the Palm Jumeirah weren't enough, we also need to tell you that Zabi al-Saud is the owner of the most expensive penthouse condo in Canada. The prince's father purchased the land and planned to create a vast estate. The building will house 14 bedrooms, a pool, and a massive gym. The building is set to be a hunting lodge. Thank you for watching. That was all from our side. How would you spend the millions if you were in Prince Hamdan's place? Let us know in the comments section. And don't forget to subscribe.